If you don't feel like you have the time to search up a normal on-turn trading, you can always check out onturnGame.com. We are making trade instant and really secure through ours or through Steam, and we have the trading bots running 24/7, so you can basically trade with the bot whenever you want, and it will accept offers. And this is for lower tier items, so if you've got a lot of $0.03 items, I really recommend checking out onturnGame.com and its trading bot. Link will be first in the description, so enjoy the video. I just wanted to say that you have to watch the other video before this, and you should have been getting in the right tracks. There's no intro to this video, but enjoy. But then we'll have this to be the color to white, and we don't want to be font text decoration. You want to change that to none, so it's not gonna like underlined. And then we may want to the font family, we want to change that to monospace as well, or maybe not that, I'm not sure. And then we're gonna do a font size, let's say 15 pixels, and then we're gonna do padding top 10 pixels. Now I'm gonna get real upset if this isn't okay. Alright, well, fair enough. I'm just gonna do one more thing. If we change that to hashtag Navbar, how will it scale? That didn't make anything different. Okay, let's continue. It's working. And here is that in the middle. I guess we'll just have it like that. So right now we may want to have, like, if we do this, we're gonna, like, if we hover over it, we want it to maybe change color. So let's do the thing with the hover. So we're gonna do dot items a hover. So if we hover over it, then we'll change the color to black, to say. But we don't want it to be like instant, so we're going to have the transition, and then we're going to have this to 0.5 seconds. I think this looks okay. It isn't the best, but I mean, I'm not the best either. So right now we are done with our navbar, or in the next episode I'll just fix this because I don't have that in my head. There's a lot of things that you gotta keep in your head when you're making a website. And then we may want to have a background. So actually let's import a background. What you have for background? I'm not sure what to use for background, but let's just search background. That's a great spelling right there. Hey, maybe we want like just a normal regular black background, I was about to say, but this looks really good. I'll save that. I'll save that in the directory or in the folder that we have. So I'm gonna actually save that in this PC, the users. Alright, actually let's just go through my desktop. HTML tutorial, we'll save that, so it'll pop up here. And yeah, I think we can just do body and then background image and then URL. There we go. And now you see it's really like zoomed in, so we're gonna have the width to 100%. No, that's for the, it's actually, I'm not sure why it's just, if we zoom out, this will be the problem that we're having, and I've had this problem a lot before. So we're gonna have oh, accidentally I've closed that up. that. Background repeat, no repeat. And now if we zoom out, I don't think this will repeat it. This will just end like right here, which is something that we want. We're also gonna fix that in the next episode. So can I comment on this? Was kind of newbie questions. No, I can't. We're gonna zoom in back into 100% again. And here what are the background size to cover. I think this will solve our issues that we were having before. Yeah, so if we zoom out, it will always be the same. So that's really something that we want, and you can see, like, you'll see the whole background. So it's set to cover, and this background doesn't make anything different. So it's definitely something that we want. And then maybe we will have, like, I'm thinking about like 3 images, because that's the template or the way that I'm doing with this website. I've got a header here, and you can click to go further, and then I've got 3 images, a simple text, and something a little bit more informational, and you can press more. So we will just make a quick, yeah, actually let's make another like element where we can like write something in. So we're gonna go out of the Navbar div. We're gonna create a new div class called information. I don't call my containers. Some do that. I don't. You don't have to, but some people do that. I don't. I'm just gonna tell you that. So if you see a lot of people using containers, it's completely normal. And in the div class, we're gonna have a div class. Div class equals header. Or have I already used that one? No way. I don't think I have. Then we're gonna create a new div class called info. It's basically the same as information. So in the header, we're gonna create an h1, and we're gonna have this set to my website information, and then we want to create an ID of this. So ID equals my website. The ID, just so we don't get these settings to that one as well. So h1, we're gonna instead do the hashtag my website. There we go. And then here we'll do dot header h1, and we'll have this just to check it, but I know that it's right, so we shall color it. We got it. And then we may want to place this text align center. There we go. We'll center it, and then we'll make the font size a bit smaller, so 30 pixels, 25 pixels. And then we will have to do that. Yeah. And is it really in the middle right now? It's getting a weird feeling that it is not in the middle. I think this has to do with something of that, right? If we remove that 1%, yeah. That made some differences if we use the padding right here. So that's another issue. If we do it in 10 pixels, yeah. So that's an issue right there. I think I know how to solve it. Don't worry, I'm professional. Nah, I'm kidding. But I think what we're gonna do now is to just actually we can have this position obsolete. That didn't change anything, right? Okay, never mind. The height is 100%. The width should be, if we remove the height. I don't think this will make anything different. No, it will just have some weird like issues when going like this. Maybe if we actually change the navbar to position obsolete. Maybe if we do that, it won't like just do this weird, because I know that it's this following as well. There is some problem with the obsolete thing as well, I know that, and that disappeared when we do the position obsolete, so we're not gonna do that. But right now it's centered. At least we got that right. So then we may want to have, or actually the whole we want to have the whole class. We want to have the whole information class. So we're gonna do dot information. We're gonna have the whole information class. We're gonna set that to a height of 500 pixels, and then we're gonna set the margin to 150 maybe. No, there is a way to do it. We could just set that to 150 and then background color equals white. Now you can see it's like a little thing, but it doesn't look pretty, like it doesn't look pretty in my opinion. So we're actually not gonna do that. We are just gonna have a padding on top of 25%. Or wait, actually, before we do that, we will just import an image. For that we need a new div. So div class equals images. So here we will have a great image, and we're just gonna have some icons. Icon image free to use. We just want one item image. This is good. All right. We're gonna save that in the HTML tutorial as well. It will pop up here, and then we'll have this is how to get an image. So image alt equals icon. This is if it doesn't get it. So, and then we'll have you can't put an href right there, or can you? Href equals, I don't think this will work like at all. It didn't. Oh, I know what it is. Source. Wait, why isn't it like source? Source equals, there we go. And then we'll set the height equals 250 10%. Actually, let's do better. Let's make it bigger. 15 looks good. And then text. Wait, actually, let's just do an oh, never mind. Go into the style, and then we'll make dot class images, and then dot class images, and then do img text align center. Will this work? This won't work, but if we change that, it will work. Called it. And then this, and then maybe we want that to be like inline block. So dot images img display inline block. So now it's not taking up the full like space, it's just a little block. So if we add another, it should, in my opinion, just add it like right next to it. And here we want to have a padding to the top of, let's say, 5%. Did it make so you can like scroll here? No, I hope it didn't. So it'll have to the top, and then padding bottom 5. Should we do 5% here as well? 5%. So now it has this displays for itself, and here we could actually have some information. And right now I'm thinking of making the information, the height to maybe 250, 250 instead. And here we're also gonna do the header h1. I'm gonna have the color set to black. It's already black. I'm colorblind. We're gonna have the font family set as sans serif, something like that. And then of course we want the information. We want that to have a background color of white. There we go. So now it has white background and black text. As simple as that. And then we maybe want a padding on the top. Also, actually, let's do an overall padding of 25 pixels. And here, just below it, we'll have some text. So P, this is the information about the website on the first page when you get to the website. And here we'll have the dot what did I name it? Dot information dot info p. We're gonna check if it's worked by doing color red. It works. So here we'll have the text align to center. I always like to keep it on center when you're making a website. And then we'll have the font family set to sans serif. And then sans serif. Wait, what happened if I scale that down? Nothing happened. That's kind of what I want to get the effect of. You see, it's scaling and it's doing it real good, except for this Navbar. But as I said, we're gonna change that. So yeah, right here we're then gonna have this will just be information. So should we fill that up with just some random things? If I do it all the way, you can see that it will like get all the way to the end. So we don't really want that. We want a padding on left and right. So actually we can just and then we can just make a padding of, wait, actually let's do the padding on the whole info. So dot info, and then we'll do the padding 2%. Or actually let's do the padding to the left on 2%. And then do the oh my god, padding on the right to 5%. So it's more like in the middle. And then if we create more p tags, we don't have to do anything. We just create like a lot of p tags and it will be the same. So this is the second line of information about your website. And the thing is that you gotta keep it clean. That's basically the key. And then we want like a more button, so we're gonna have that into, we're gonna create a button and it will say read more. And then we're gonna button, and then we'll have an href2 href2 is the hashtag. So then we're gonna have the then we're gonna have the dot info button, and we're gonna, wait, isn't that in the info? We may want to have this text align center. So here we want to have the, yeah, wait, info button. No, I messed up. Actually, I think this is just enough. I've been recording for 46 minutes straight, just programming. It has been fun, but in the next part, we'll fix this, and we'll fix the sign, and we'll fix the basically everything, and then we'll make the website look a bit better. We're also gonna have a better, like, a button that we can actually click on, and it may bring up a little what is it called? I've got no idea, but it's like more information here, so you can press on. And then we will be using JavaScript, so that will be a lot of fun, guys. But yeah, that was basically all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a long lesson of HTML and CSS. I hope you have learned it, and I hope you have understand like the things when going into all of this like stuff, you know what I'm saying? So by the way, if you want to check out my website, it's unturnedgame.com. I'll have a lot of updates, and that's not existing anymore, unturnedgame.com. And this is how I'm using kind of the same methods. So if we, for example, if we go in here and we open up index, you can see like some kind of a bit, you know, the white thing, and then you got the signs, but I've done it kind of differently. Here I think it's more, yeah, but you get it. We'll make something in the looks of this when we're done, but this is just to start off. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you, if you liked it at any point, you can always hit that like button, you know, I'll be pretty happy actually. If you want to see more of these, just comment in the description, and if you want me to make another more in-depth on CSS, HTML, or JavaScript, or jQuery, or whatever, just comment that in the description as well, and I will be sure to do it. So yeah, I've got nothing more to say than just check out my website, like the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.